Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina if you're new here, and if you are, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for me. Today's video is a long overdue project pan update. I say that because I think I haven't updated since May. I recorded June's, but then a lot of things happened in the world and I just didn't want to post at the time, and then I forgot to, and now it's too late. It's already July, so I'm gonna try to post at least once a week on Monday, Wednesday, or Fridays. So I'm trying to get back into a regular schedule so that y'all can watch my videos. Well, let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my empties, and I'm sorry if looking down bothers you. That's just what I have to do. So, and then I will say what's replacing these items at the end of the video. That way I can just start. Okay. So the first thing I have here is the No Problem Prime Essence. This is by Touch and Soul. I got this in a boxy charm. I think one of my first ones. This was fine. It's not really exactly sure what an essence is, but people say it's like a primer for your primer, if those people were right, because that's what I read. It was okay. It was very, very fragrant. I didn't really notice a difference when using this either, so near the end I just kind of used it on this area, like on my neck and this area, to just kind of give it like a moisture boost. I don't know, I was just trying to use it up. So I finally did that, and this weighed, I think, 12 grams empty. So if you're panning this and you're weighing it, mine weighed about 12 grams. It fluctuated between 10 and 12. So there's that one. And then I have my iconic London Prep Set Glow Spray. I finished this baby up. I didn't like it for my face, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but I started to just use it like on the shoulders, on my body area, you know, to give me a glow. I wouldn't repurchase this. I got this in a boxy charm, actually. So I wouldn't go out and purchase it. I'm pretty sure that this is probably expensive because it's iconic London, but my markings kind of rubbed off, but I had like that much, and I just continuously sprayed it on me to use it up. And if you didn't shake it, you got glitter face, so I wasn't too happy about that. Like, I'd forget it like twice, I think I forgot. And then this Sephora lip gloss, this is the Gel Gloss Ultra Brilliant Ultra Shine Lip Gel. And I'm counting this as empty. I know you can see some product, but I think it's just mainly on the walls. I only get that much product out. It's just the very tip of the doe foot, and if you can see in there, there's not much in there, so it still smells good. I forget how long I've had this. It's been quite a while, but I took the stopper out, as you could see, and this just made it not travel friendly, and it kind of seeps at the sides, so I don't think I will be taking stoppers out of lip products anymore. And then this Tarte Big Ego mascara. This mascara was okay. I didn't like it on its own, so I layered it with my mascaras, and it worked out fairly well. I got this also in a boxy charm. It was okay. Like I said, I've had this open for a while now, and it's just time to let it go, get use out of another one. So yeah, so I'm counting that as empty because I did use it quite a lot. And that mascara, it's not totally empty, I can tell you that. I can still get plenty of use out of it, but it's just been open for too long and I don't feel comfortable putting it on my eyes. And it weighed 32 grams. And my e.l.f. concealer, now this is almost empty, so I'm just going to tell you guys now, and I'll say it in the next video too, in the next update. But as you can see, mine's pretty beat up. It's got a crack in it, 2 cracks actually, but there is a lot of windows in there, a lot of scrapings. I don't have much. I took the stopper out. Still smells good. So I only have that much in there. So this should be done next month, or this month, hopefully. So there is that update. Now let's get into my foundation. I have the CoverGirl Outlast Active foundation. I'm in the shade 802. There's broad spectrum SPF 20 in here. Is that the expiration date? No, it's just a bunch of numbers. I'm trying to look for an expiration date on it. I don't see one, but this is almost empty. I can feel it. It's probably like within this area, less than that, if that. But now this is too light for me. I have been getting quite a bit of sun, so I'm rolling it out, but I will bring it back like once my tan wears off, fall winterish, to try and use it up all the way. But it ended at 24 grams and everything. So, and I'll tell you what I'm rolling in at the end in place of it. So I was on a roll of using at least 2 grams up each month, so that was good. My e.l.f. primer here, I'm just going by my list of what I'm weighing. My e.l.f. primer, this is the Hydrating Face Primer. I don't care for this primer. I think I said this last time. The first ingredient is dimethicone, and if I had actually read the ingredients on it, I wouldn't have bought it, but someone told me to use a hydrating face primer, so I got this one. And I don't like the feel of it. It makes my face feel greasy, and I do get oily in my T-zone up here, especially on and around my nose, and right here on my chin. The rest is normal to dry. So I don't know, it feels, the only way I can describe it is greasy almost, and just not good. So I'm trying to use it up just to get it out of my collection. It's like hate panning, but I don't really hate it. I just don't like the feel of it. And this weighs 58 grams, and at the end of May, it weighed 62 grams. So I did use it quite a bit. I'm forcing myself to actually use it instead of just using it like once or twice a week. Use it like almost every time I do my makeup. So there's that. My gloss weighed 6 grams. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. My blush, ooh, this is very exciting. Okay, so it still weighed 18 grams, like it did at the end of May. But I think your last update I said was 20 grams, so now it's 18 grams, and now I've hit pan. At the end of June, it was just a little sliver of pan right there. I will try to put pictures at the end of the video, but then I expanded the pan this month. So yeah, I'm very excited about it because now I can actually see progress on it instead of just weighing it to see if I used up any product. So I will still continue to weigh it, but also take pictures of the pan expansion, and hopefully it does expand. And oh, my Wet n Wild powder. I have the Photo Focus translucent powder in this project. It's very gross, but this is my oldest powder. It's not very old. but this is okay for all around the face. For me, if I put it on my under eyes, it really like seeps into these lines and really like, I don't know, it doesn't look cakey, it just looks like I'm older than I am, and I'm only 21, so at least that's how I feel it makes me feel. So I just use it all around the face. The end of April, it was 82 grams. At the end of May, it was 80 grams, and now it is 78 grams. So steady progress on that. I'm not saying any of my uses because I was tracking it, and then I got lazy and didn't track it, and then I didn't do my makeup a whole lot. So yeah. All right. I think that's it for everything that I weigh. So now let's get into my bronzer. This is the Physicians Formula Healthy Powder. It has SPF 16 in it. I just use this for bronzing, and I have expanded the pan quite a bit. Well, probably not quite a bit, but it is fairly large. And then I do have that pan from when I nicked it that I worked on, but I use this to bronze and contour my nose a bit, which you can't really see it. And I also have used it as a eyeshadow for a transition shade. So I'm happy about the progress on that. That's like my main bronzer I use. I'm starting a Shop My Stash series, so I think I'm gonna post that on Saturday. But I just want to use anything I put in my Shop My Stash at least once. So this is the Be You Naturally palette by Tarte. I also got this in a BoxyCharm about a year ago. Still smells deliciously like chocolate to me, but I have two pans in it now. I have a pan in this dark brown shade. I have a pan in this cream lid setting shade here. I have a good dip in this pink shade, and I'm using this to set my eye primer instead of this now, since I already have pan in that. And then this is my crease shade that I've been using, and hopefully I can have pan in both of those next month. If not, this one might be 2 months, because I do use a denser brush for this one, which makes me able to hit pan on this shade faster than this shade. My crease shade isn't very dense. So there's that. My CoverGirl True Blend Contour Palette. There is what it looks like now. I don't really use this a whole lot. It takes a lot for me to use to actually see something. It's not very good. I have had this for probably 2 years almost, so it still smells fine. I think I said in the beginning that my goal was to use both of these up, if not just hit pan in this one and use this one. But I'm looking at that bronzer and I don't quite care for it. That's like almost a foundation shade for me right now. Maybe I could use it for that. I don't know. I just don't like the formula really of this anyways. I definitely won't use the highlighter shade. So I think I'm changing my goal and just to try to use this up. And then this palette will be done, because I don't think I can use that up too before it goes bad. I mean, like I said, it still smells fine for now, but cream products tend to go bad a lot quicker. Okay, so at the beginning of my project pan, I put in these Cover FX glitter drops. I already threw them out. But those were supposed to be a summer product, and I used them once or twice, and it smelled really, really bad. I got them in BoxyCharm. Almost everything in here is from BoxyCharm. But I decided to I threw those out because it stunk really bad. I don't know if that's just the way the formula is, or if mine was bad already, like it was sealed until I opened it, and then I didn't like the smell, so I just threw them away. But this is the Laura Geller Dew Dreamer Illuminating Drops in Gilded Honey. And I've used this once, so there's not much of a difference here. Let me shake it up and I'll give you a little swatch of it. It's a really pretty color, and I'm gonna do the same. It's not really a highlighter for me for my face, so I'm just gonna use it in this area and on the shoulders. But there's a swatch of it. It's a really pretty color. If you have a deeper skin tone, this would be a beautiful highlight for you, like liquid highlight. So there's that. And then my ColourPop cream gel liner in Swerve, which was their black one, it crumbled on me. It broke like 3 times in 3 different places on me, so I couldn't use it anymore. But I did make quite a bit of progress on it. I used a lot of it. Probably not like a lot, but in my opinion, I used a lot of it. So I don't know if I'm going to put that in my empties or if I'm just going to toss it. Let me know what you think I should do in the comments. But in place of it, I have this Tarte Sex Kitten liner. It's a sample one, and I have this much left of it. I will mark it on a piece of paper. But this one is also fairly dry, and I don't know, it's not too pigmented either. There's a horrible swatch of it, but it's just too dry to really glide like other liners. So I just want to try to use it up before it's too dry or it breaks on me. And my lipstick. This is the ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Glam Bag. It's what I have on my lips today. Don't have very much of it left. I just have this much. And I think if I really power through, I could get this done this month. If not, halfway through next month, and it's not gonna roll down. My daughter was playing with this one day and decided to break it almost. She didn't break the actual lipstick. Sometimes when I roll down, it doesn't go down, so I have to push it down. So there's that. My perfumes here. I lost my markings on this one, but there I am now, and I was like up here-ish when I started. So 6 months, in 6 months, I've used this much. Don't have much to go. This is at its like skinniest part right here, and then it widens again. You can see. So I don't know. This could be done in the next 2 months, which I'd be excited for, and then I'm gonna roll in other heavenly perfume because I have 2 more. And then I have this Vanilla Bean Noel Diamond Shimmer Mist from Bath & Body Works. There I am. That was at the end of May, and now end of June, July-ish. So I'm pretty happy about this progress. If I really power through, I could get this done. Like if I kept reapplying throughout the day, which I tend to forget to do. The scent doesn't last very long either, maybe a half an hour, so I just need to power through and get my perfumes done. So then I have my highlighters. And I have 2 in here. I don't know what they're called, but I have this one, which I hit pan on. And then this one, which I'm pretty sure I expanded the pan on. My goal for this one is to hit side pan here this month. Hopefully I can do it. And for this one, I just want to expand its pan, and you can see I really do have a good dip going on the sides of that pan in the rectangle one. And then I have those highlighters replaced my Steve Laurent jelly highlighter, and because I wasn't using it very much, so I just wanted to focus on these ones since they're mystery highlighters. I just want to get them out of my collection. And then my Ico Fat Eye Stick, that went bad on me. I forget when. So I rolled in this Ofra single, and this is a mystery shade, but it's a beautiful color, and I do have a good dip going in it. Well, I started a dip in it. Let me give you a swatch. Oh, almost dropped it. But I don't know the name of the color, but I do know it's from Ofra. I got it in like an Ipsy bag before, and there's a swatch of it. So there's that. And that concludes my oh no, it doesn't. I have this charcoal mask. I used up my Kypris serum, and I threw this mask in for my skincare product. And I used it once, and I'm trying to push it all up. So I really only have that much product left, which is probably a few uses. I need to get better at masking because I've been slacking at it. But hopefully I can just get this used up and throw something else in. So now with the updates. So I am rolling in my Too Faced Hangover Spray. This is all packaging down here, so really I only have this much left. For my gloss, I am rolling in this Aurora lip gloss in 10 Fairy. This is just a pinky lip gloss. Pinky lip glosses aren't my forte, and this is quite pigmented. Still smells okay. There it is. I don't know if Aurora is the brand or if that's just the name. I don't know. I got it in like an Ipsy, Sephora, Birchbox a while ago. My mascara is going to be this Hank and Henry Duo Mascara. One is for the bottom lashes and one is for the top. This is an alright mascara. I mean, it does make my lashes look bigger than they are. I just didn't care for the formula at first. I thought it was way too dry, but now, or not way too dry, way too wet. Now it's alright. And my foundation will be this It Cosmetics SPF 50, the CC cream. It's my shade. It's working pretty nicely. This did weigh, I weighed it, and it did weigh 62 grams. So there's that. I will be doing weight and tallies for it. And then to replace my e.l.f. concealer once it's out is this Kokie Be Bright concealer. This isn't good for my brightening my under eyes. I think I just need a shade lighter, and it's not very doesn't have a lot of coverage either, so I use it on my eyes when I do like halo eyes or cut creases, which I'm trying to master. And then in place of my Touch in Soul Prime Essence, I have this Wander Beauty, my mascara fell, Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. That's what it looks like. We got this in BoxyCharm. I've used it a few times and it's okay. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of experience with face oils, so it's just one I have. So what I'm gonna try, it's kind of an extra step, and I'm trying to get my extra step products out of the way. So there you have it. That is my Project Pan update for June. I'm pretty happy with my progress so far. I don't wear makeup a lot, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of wearing makeup almost every day. So, I mean, I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 empties. That's pretty good in my opinion. And if y'all don't know, this is my first Project Pan, so it's not like I have been doing this for a while. But yeah, so I will try to put pictures. If I don't, I'm sorry, but I'm not very good at editing yet. So if I do put pictures in, I hope you like them. Bye everybody.